Hi, it's Adam Hewis, and I'm coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. And the market we're looking at today is crude oil. That's the January contract. Here's the symbol, CL.F10.E. It's the electronic version. And as you can see, we've been going up pretty much since March in a kind of a steady way. We've sort of fallen off the last month or so, but I think that's understandable. I want to share with you what I think is potentially happening here. So let me just take everything off the screen for a second. And we're going to actually, let's just take everything off the screen. So I'm looking at this market, seeing these lows that are right here, 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 here. And I want to project that forward because this type of formation we're seeing right here is actually, I think, potentially could be bullish. And let me just explain what I mean by that. If we look at these lows here, this low right here, and we look at this next low, the difference between these two lows is 70 days. I'm using calendar days now, okay? If you go from here to this next low, you're looking at a slightly longer 84 days. And from here to here, you're looking at 76. So if you were to average this out, it comes out to about 76. And right now, as of this writing, we're currently, I think, about 65 days into this cycle. So we're doing this live. We're doing this on the 3rd of December. So we're 65 days along here, and potentially it could come as early as next week or a little later on. But the pattern that we're seeing here, this type of falling pattern like this, in my opinion, is potentially very bullish for a move on the upside. It hasn't gotten there yet, and you want to pay close attention to it. And this is another key thing. Look at this. This is the MACD. It looks as though we're just beginning to turn up. It hasn't crossed the line yet, but it just looks like it's getting ready to do that. So you've got a rhythm here in the market, which is kind of like this. And it looks like we're getting down to a period, a low period, coming in here in the next 5 to 10 days. So again, from the 3rd, so we'll be looking somewhere on the 8th to the 13th is a potential low period, but this is going to be more of an indicator. Let me just take everything off the screen for a moment. I want to show you our trade triangles, by the way. I'm going to put our weekly trade triangles in. And as you can see right now, they're negative from 77.22. The market's at 76.52. Okay, we use our weeklies for trend. Now, as you can see, they've worked out very well. You made a little bit of money here, not a lot because the market hasn't sustained a regular trend, but I would watch very carefully if and when the weekly turns up. If that's the case, I would definitely want to get long crude oil because you're going in the direction of the monthly, which is right here, 62.41, or as we said up here, the 62.41 is the monthly trend. We're looking for this weekly trend to turn up. The daily trend has turned up, but that can jump back and forth here during the next 5 or 10 days. But this is the one to look at. We've got a 55 reading, which means it's a sideways type of trend. But watch this market carefully. I still think we have the potential of seeing this market rally from here and go significantly higher. So watch the MACD for a cross. Watch the weekly for a green triangle on the upside. And let's see how we work out. But I think we'll see this market go higher towards the end of the year. So Adam Hewison, looking at crude oil. Hope you found this interesting. Look at this cycle that we're looking at right here. And it looks like we're getting down to a low period to turn back up again. Every success.